Hey guys, and welcome back to Them and Us. We return to the ruins, I guess. The only thing to call this thing. And we need to go. You'll see that I have returned with the shotgun. I have put the pistol down. We have a pocket full of shotgun shells. And we have the lighter and a medical bag. That's because where we're going, well, we need something with a little bit more kick to it. So, I'm still missing something. The lighter in your pocket? Seriously? Well, she's not the sharpest spoon in the drawer, but that's okay. Now we have burnt away the rope, which, by the way, doesn't damage the door at all. You know, we could have used our knife, but no. Let's open the door and walk through it, which is a very important step. We find ourselves in a place that is, well, it's quite different to what we're used to. There's another medical bag there and a handgun magazine. Well, we can't use the handgun magazine. Oh, that was a bad roll. So when you pick up a handgun magazine, I'm noticing, especially because I've played some of this ahead and some of this I haven't played ahead. I've played like the next 5 minutes of this game and that's it. I just have not had time, but it's okay. Last time I picked this up, I had 13 bullets in it. Another time I picked up a handgun magazine, there was 15 in it. This time there was 8. Alright, a little bit of RNG with the ammo, that's fine. Anyway, let's go into this rather delightful looking soup on the floor. We can actually search these bodies as well, but it just says, gee, these bones are fresh. Must be something to do with the stuff that the people were drinking. And although you can search pretty much all the bone piles, it says that for all of them. Oh my. Things are about to take a turn for the worst. Hello. Now this gribbly looking motherfucker is nasty. He's very difficult to avoid. And he kills us that quickly. Yes. Yeah, this guy was a little bit of a roadblock. I'm not going to lie. Unfortunately, due to how we saved it, I'm not going to have to load the save, run all the way back to the item box, get the shotgun out. I liked Resident Evil. I liked the fact that every save room had an item box in it. Right, 1 second. Alright, once more we're feeling, huh? Let's try and give this fella what for. His attacks do appear to be really, really difficult to avoid. Not impossible, but they are hard, as you can see. Right, let's... Because her animation with the shotgun has such a kind of long wind up, it's very difficult to put the shotgun down and start running before he recovers from being blasted. Oh no, we're out of shells. But they take 6 shots. I know that much. 6 shells. Unfortunately, well, he's pushed us through the bloody portal like a dick.
What? It's just like in the nightmares. What is this place?
Well, this place really does remind me of Eternal Darkness quite a bit, actually. Alright, well, this place certainly looks different, doesn't it? We have some spiritual essence, which is something new. If we look down at the bottom of the screen there, you want to be looking to the right, the corner, you can see that we have 1000 spiritual essence. Now, originally on all difficulties, apart from easy, I believe, you actually had to spend that essence to pull items that you'd left laying around the world. We had to actually drag that using that. So if you'd left like a bandage somewhere and you dropped it miles away and you didn't have any spiritual essence, yeah, you wouldn't be able to just pull it back through the box. But luckily they in a patch they've changed it, so you don't need to worry about that on medium and easy. I don't quite know what all these rib cages and skulls that are floating all over the place are supposed to symbolize. Death, probably. Now, this is important. Now, you might not understand what was just shown there, but essentially we had a blue spirit monster, reminiscent of the thing that we just killed, was about to attack us, but was actually repelled by the fact there is blue water here. The basin looks filled with blue water. It looks sparklingly clear, almost divine, like holy water. I need something to put the blue water into. So this is a mechanic that's going to come up now. Those guys, well, you need to kill them with water. You can't shoot them with standard projectiles, as far as I understand. Now, there are 3 different colours. There's blue, green and red. You need to throw blue water on the blue things, green water on the green things, and red water on the red things. I haven't managed to do that yet, because these things kill you in seconds. They're really nasty. I guess we're gonna have to and try that at some point. The only problem is because they kill you so quickly, and if I die, I've got to go all the way back to my save spot. I've got to run back to the box, get everything back out again, run all the way back, fight the boss, get all the way up to here, do some shit in here, just to have another go to try and work out how to take these guys off. This is where limited save systems, it just doesn't work. It's not good at all. So, anyway, will you take the Divine Chalice blue? Yes, we will. And we actually have some liquid already in it, some holy water, but we're going to go all the way back and refill the chalice. I don't know how many uses we actually get with it, but I suppose we're going to find out. Unless I die again. I've already died like 4 or 5 times in this place, which is why I've run out of time to actually, run around and explore this area properly. These enemies, these are not your zombies. Alright. The difficulty spike in the game has suddenly gone from 0 to 10. But I'm sure as we go through the game we will develop hopefully more means to take these on. Now I did watch quite a bit of this game already, well, not a long time ago, a while ago, when my buddy was doing it. But my memory is famously shite, so that's a bit of a problem, to say the least. Right, we got some green guys here. These green guys, we don't have anything to take these guys on with. Oh, there is actually a blue pool here. Gee, that would have been nice to know. Now, these guys will kill you in very few hits. And I haven't actually, as of yet, found any health or anything in this area. Oof, now we have some green crystals. Okay. So we're going to absorb those. We also have the green Divine Chalice. Now these chalices are actually, I think they're all here. We don't appear. An ornate green glass bottle. Looks like something you'd find in a church. I don't know how we cycle through our chalices, but we can see the fountain is not working. Well, that's no good. We have another lighter. He's holding something. 5 elements of nature. Note. Wind with wind, fire with fire, earth with earth, water with water, and something with something. It's faded right out. And the path will open. Okay. And there is an illustration of a green man tipping green liquid on a green enemy, and a blue man tipping blue liquid on a blue enemy. So that there is kind of tipping us off. Now, unfortunately, we've got a bit of a puzzle that I think we've got to do here. I haven't actually been very successful with this puzzle so far because of one piece. I'm not sure if I'm missing something. So let's have a fiddle, and if not, I'll cut to off camera and I'll do it off camera. So there is a strange device with pieces around it. And here is our strange device. So this piece needs to go in the middle. And it goes something a little bit, I believe, like that. Then this happy little piece up here, if we twizzle that round, it goes here. This V looking thing goes down here. What else have we got? Now this is of course a little bit of metagaming here, but I've already seen the image that we need to create. Then we need that to go there. This thing here needs to go over yonder. We're just going to assume that Alicia has some kind of forbidden knowledge of this area. There we go. And we need you to go. Now, as far as I can understand, if you've done it right, you can see that they become a dull color. But there is one thing that I don't quite understand yet. So if we put that there, as far as I know, all of those are in the right position. Now, getting this guy in the right position has proven somewhat challenging, because it's almost as if we have the wrong piece. Almost. Unless I'm just being silly. But I can't quite marry this one up. That's not right. That needs to be inverted. I don't know how to invert the piece. That's the problem. So I'm not 100% sure if I'm missing something here. But if we try to give that a tug, we can't do anything with it. So I'm guessing... I actually looked up a guide for this bit. And everything on ours looks correct. Except for that piece there. It literally just needs to be flipped. But I guess we need to find some more bits to that puzzle. So let's continue. Now we don't have any green goo, so we're just going to have to run past these guys. Like I say, if they catch us and they hit us, these guys do a terrifying amount of damage. I noticed there's one behind the portal there as well. So we should have about 2,000 spiritual essence. And apparently we need 10,000 for that. I don't know what that is. But we can use our blue stuff. Our blue... Ah, that's completely used it all. Is it worth us going back and refilling it? Probably. Right, 1 second. I'll go back and refill the chalice. Yeah, you don't really want to watch me spend a minute running all the way... Well, over a minute, actually, because I just timed it. Running all the way back there, refilling it, and coming back here. I know we can... There's another blue chalice through there. But that's guarded by enemies, and I really don't want to risk getting injured. We're on about half health, so... Now we have some blue guys. If we use our stuff, we can put them down. That's not great. But I cannot honestly tell you if it's worth putting them down. Alright, so we have a green... Ah, see, this is what we need. There's a strange symbol here. Notice, you can't see me pointing at the screen, and I'm a retard. But you can see just one piece of that is wrong. And we can't flip it over. I'm guessing we actually do need the green to get through here. We do need the green stuff to get through there. Okay, this is a bit of an issue. Okay, so how many uses of the blue... Oh, so... That's curious. So each time we use the blue stuff, or I guess any of the liquids, that's a one-time use. It looks like these guys just respawn and regen anyway. I think it would have been worth it if they... if they had actually stayed dead or given us some essence or something, then it might have been worth fighting them, but as it stands, it really isn't. You're just better off running past them. So, we do need to do this puzzle. Is there something here that I'm missing? Alright. Because it's just that piece there. It's just that line in the middle that is not right. And I don't know how. So the weird arrow looking thing needs to be inverted somehow. I don't know about this one, Chief. Because that is definitely the right orientation. But it needs to be flipped. 1 second, guys. Let me see if I can work this out. Huh. Okay. So I'm guessing that puzzle was changed? Because that is not the image that's on my guides? Okay. Well, that took a lot longer than it should have, but whatever. We did it, and that's all that counts. Okay. So now we can have our green fluid, which we need to open that next portal. Right. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Now we have, hopefully, we can just sneak past these guys. Yeah, I don't get those enemies. They're really not worth fighting, to be honest. Just seems a little bit odd. Like, I could understand if they didn't respawn, but the idea that they respawn just makes them completely redundant. But then I suppose... I don't know. I suppose maybe later on there may come a time where you have to defeat them. Possibly. I don't know. So we need the blue liquid to get through. Okay. Unfortunately, we're out of green liquid now. But it looks like there's a place up there where we need to use it. The lever. Feels a little bit Tomb Raider-esque to me. Now, this one. I remember this puzzle. I vividly remember this puzzle from watching my buddy Reva play this one. Okay, let's just scout the room, see if there's anything else in here. Bottle is already full. There's some green goo as well. Okay. Let us load up on that. And have a little look around. So, these are the elements. There is something written here in a very strange language. Looks like I can read this. What can change the nature of a man? My hand is being pulled towards the magic by an unrelenting force. Let's touch the magic. I can read more of the language now, but how is that possible? It is written now with my blood. Unlock the 5 gates, and you shall have access to the writings of the Nameless One. There is something else written here. Wind blows, fire burns, rain falls. Alright. Seems somewhat self-explanatory, I suppose. Can we interact with these? I guess not. So, there's the red one. Some sort of pyramid stands in here. Examine the pyramid. Let's do it. So... Oh. I see. Oh, geez. Okay. So, we can actually... Okay. This one could take some time. There we go. Alright. Okay. I think we did it. That's going to require some editing. But that's fine. And then I guess we light it. Hey, we have some fire. Yeah, that took a while. Shall we say. That's not fantastic. Okay. Hey, got an achievement. So where did that gribbly little motherfucker come from? Let's go and have a little look, shall we? Now, if I was a gribbly little bastard, where would I have just spawned from? Oh, unless... Can we examine that again? Yeah. So I guess we need to... Nope, that's all of them. Curious. Curious. Alright, let's get away from these guys as quick as we can. Okay. Possibly going all the way back to the beginning. So this is oh god, hello, there's enemies here now. So this was actually quite dense with its puzzles. They're interesting puzzles as well. Like, they're not bad. They're all right. They're fiddly, and because of the you know, textures, they are. Oh, look, there we go. There's a portal directly ahead of us. Come on, Alicia. Get those legs pumping. We need to be moving. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, yes. Sweet, sweet serenity. Ooh. Yeah, we don't want to be going back there, that's for sure. Well, let's head on through. See if... Oh, we've got a ladder. Definitely want to go up the ladder. Oh, we're in a different area. So I'm guessing where Matey Boy was jibbing on about those creatures, the creatures that couldn't be killed with a shotgun, I assume he was talking about those? Not 100% sure. Anyway, we've got some memories. Somewhere. So, life of the thousand gods. There once was a divine being who had the power to split the world in two, so that he could warden over the afterlife and the land of the living. In this afterlife, there existed a water with special properties, used as a defense against those creatures born from this celestial hell. A small shred of order to help in all of this chaos. So I'm assuming where we went was the afterlife? Okay. Divine water uses. Use this holy water on the ones that carry the souls of the undead ones. It will cause them to lose their power temporarily, as well as destroy them when they are weakened. You can also destroy their marks to prevent access to other places. Keep in mind that this water is not in limitless supply. You can only refill your bottle from divine fountains. I feel like I may have accidentally torn open the fabric of reality. I managed to find a way out via the elemental portal, but those goddamn creatures were chasing after me, and followed me back through it. Uh-oh. I think I figured out how to kill them, though, thanks to that special water, which seems to work like acid on them. Nothing is making sense. The sky is blood red now. It feels like the very end of the world. Now it looks like the dark world I just escaped from is bleeding into the real world, like two dimensions trying to form into one. I can't believe I've made it this far. Well, Alicia, we ain't done yet, my dear. There is plenty. Ooh. Now, we technically could save the game here, but we only have one bloody save disk left. And I don't really want to squander it. And I'm sure you could understand that. Do we keep the shotgun out? Do we swap back to the handgun? Let's keep the shotgun on us. I mean, we only have 4 shells for it anyway. And let's keep going for now. Can always cut this video down. Okay. Is that something glistening? It is not. That is something glistening. Oh, I bet we're on the other side, aren't we? Healing bandage. Oh, we don't have our knife. Oh, okay. That's another... Yeah, fuck's sake. Alright, let me go get the knife a minute. Right, let's start opening up some of these barrels. Where actually are we? Okay. Right. So we are in sort of a different area. Handgun bullets. Great. Why do I get the feeling that once I've opened up all these barrels, I might have to go back to the save room anyway. I mean, I like these breakable barrels. Kind of reminds me of Resident Evil 4 a little bit. Yeah, so... Oof. Is it... Do we even want to be... You know, I guess I can always come back here if we have to drop stuff off.